my name's Danielle and I am the mom of 3 awesomely autistic kids. I live in Ontario and I just wanted to share a little bit of my story. So if you just have gotten your diagnosis or diagnosis for your child, congratulations! That's really exciting. It takes a long time to get a diagnosis, so you have been through the ringer. Now is your chance to just kind of take a deep breath, congratulate yourself on getting yourself to this point. The next thing you're gonna do is get a whole ton of binders and plastic sheet holders. I have 3 kids, so it's a lot. When my kids were diagnosed in 2017 and 2018, the best thing I ever did was to meet up with a mom who was a little bit further along in the journey than I was. This mom had a daughter who was 10 years older than my kids, and she gave me a piece of advice that I have kept with me all of these years, and I love to share with new parents. What she said was, when you're filling out paperwork, make sure that you're thinking of the worst day that your child has had. I found that super difficult. I wanted to let people know how great my kids were, how well they were handling things, and how far they've come. But when you're filling out paperwork, especially when you're needing funding, the best thing to do is to be honest about the worst day that your child has had. If they're asking you about behaviors, think about a time when they had huge behaviors, when it was unmanageable. Write about that. Even if it was one day out of the year, it happened. You need support for that, and they need support for that. Just think about that time while you're filling out all of the paperwork that's gonna come your way. First thing that you're gonna want to apply for or make sure that you have is your OAP number. That happens after you get a diagnosis. You will apply to the Ontario Autism program. They will give you a number, and that means that you're on the wait list for services, for therapy. That wait list is years long, really discouraging, but as long as you're on it, and that's all you can do right now. The second thing that you're gonna want to apply for is called Special Services at Home, SSAH. You can find this form online, print it out, fill out your part, and then bring it to your doctor. Special Services at Home is not income-based, it's needs-based. It works mostly for giving you money for respite and for sensory items, sensory furniture. It changes year to year, which is a little frustrating. It's kind of a theme. Oh, and it's also a long, super long wait list. But again, get on it as soon as you can. The faster you get on it, the faster your name will come up. The next thing you can apply for is income-based. It's called Assistance for Children with Severe Disabilities, ACSD. That is funding that you can get to get a little bit extra every month for things like extra clothes if your kids are chewing on their clothes, or extra furniture if your kids are jumping on your couch every day and it has some wear and tear, or you need to pay for extra laundry. All of the things that kind of go above and beyond what a typical family might spend on things. Those are the kind of things that you want to put in your ACSD application. There are a few other smaller things that I'll talk about in another video. I just wanted to let you guys know, remember, OAP number, Special Services at Home, and Assistance for Children with Severe Disabilities. I hope that helped, and let me know if you want any more information.